Alrighty. Hello. Good morning. How are you doing? Um, okay. So today is Tuesday, I believe so, and we have a weird moment of sun in this day. There was snow not too long ago, and it was raining like cats and dogs, like at 7 a.m. So I am super grateful that we are having this little moment of sun. So that's awesome. Um, we're gonna do some yoga. Usually it's just hatha yoga, some just poses to get the body going. Definitely, it's great to have it in your, coronavirus pandemic. um, let's say things to do. So you keep some of your sanity going on. Definitely, I encourage you to do something else to keep the whole body moving, some cardio going on, some long walks, of course, with the 17 feet of social distancing and what's not, and changing sidewalks when you see somebody coming, that kind of a thing, which is what is happening. Anyway, so with no more further ado, for your practice today, you're going to need a block, a blanket or towel if you need it for your knees, if you have sensitive knees. And well, let's have some fun. Let's move the body and let's get things going. Alrighty, so we're going to start today laying down on our mat. So find yourself going all the way down towards your mat and lay down. Place your hands by your side, palms facing up. Let go of your legs. Feel the mat. Close your eyes. And let's just start chilling here for a moment, finding your intention, finding your breathing here. Start breathing a little bit deeper through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Do not let go of your air through your mouth. We're trying to build a little bit of heat in the body, and keeping your air in and out through your mouth helps quite a lot. Sorry, through your nose. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Also, let's practice some awareness here. So we have tons of thoughts that are coming to ourselves at every single moment, every single day, and maybe now more than ever. But this is the moment to practice a little bit of stillness and awareness. Stay where you are and stay in body and mind where you are. So you're in your mat, you're going to be practicing, stay here. Whatever you did before this or whatever you have to do after, like keep it by the side and not let like interfere with your practice. Keep inhaling through the nose and exhaling. Trying to go deeper every time. Maybe being able to hear your breathing and maybe being able to feel your chest coming up and down with every breath. Alrighty, now slowly, very slowly, start by opening your eyes. Get reacquainted with the body. Scan the body from the crown of the head and all the way to the foot and find how you're feeling today. How are the muscles, the joints? the bones. Check also how are you feeling today? How is your level of energy, your level of anxiety, how you're dealing with that, how you're coping with all this. And just, feel free to feel the way you feel. It's okay, it's all good. Let it be. Now, whenever you're ready, you're gonna bring your wonderful right leg, your right knee towards your chest, embrace it with both of your hands, and keep your left leg down. Invite that leg, invite the knee towards the chest, and start receiving all this information from the body about how the body's feeling. Let's switch and send the left towards the chest. Extend the right leg all the way down. Press the back of the heel down. Press the back of your calf down. Next, start moving side to side. Give a little bit of a massage to your sacrum, to your lower back. I'm sure that they will definitely say, thank you, oh, thank you. By all means. Right. Keep the right leg, extend the left one more time. Let's change the grasp with your left hand and grab the outer side of your right leg. And with that, bring the the right leg all the way towards the left. Stack the hips one on top of the other. And send the the right arm all the way towards the back. Send your gaze to join that. If you have the space, extend your arms at shoulder height. If you don't have the space, you can go into your cactus arms hands or cactus hands pose. Breathe here, stay here a couple more seconds. Come back towards your center, grab the leg. Invite towards the chest. And now let's switch. Let's bring the left, extend the right, press the back of the calf, the back of the heel, and let's switch. Your right hand is now on the outer side of your left leg and inviting it towards the right side. Stack those hips, stack the left hip on top of the right. Open your arms at shoulder height. If you don't have the space, come into cactus pose with those arms. And to help that shoulder, that left shoulder to stay on the mat, send your gaze towards the left. That left foot can be resting on top of that right knee or right inner side of your shins. That's perfectly fine. Now come back towards your center. Bring that left leg again towards your chest and invite it. Feel that lengthening. And if that right knee or left knee is already towards the chest or too close towards the chest, start inviting it a little bit more towards your armpit. That would be the ultimate place where we want this to be. It might come, you never know. We might be doing this still over the internet. You never know. So, but we are trying. Alrighty. Come back towards the center, embrace both of your knees. And start moving again towards the sides. Cradling here. Place both of your hands on top of the knees and start moving those ankles, moving circles. You can move both of the ankles at the same time. You can move one after the other. And finding range of motion. And in here, if you want to have it at a 90-degree angle, by all means. If you want to keep those knees a little bit closer towards yourself, go for it. Whatever you're doing, start moving now in the opposite, start moving those ankles in the opposite direction. Ooh. You might hear some snap, crackles, and pops. Yep. It's all good. Woo-hoo. Okay. Embrace those knees again. Take them back towards the center. Okay. So now you're going to grab a block. Find a block or a book. I'm going to grab a block here. And we're going to put our legs at a 90-degree angle and press the block here in between and where your knees at. Okay. Now, find yourself at shoulder, open your arms at shoulder height. Palms are facing up. And make sure you have the space towards the sides for the legs. We're going to send both of those knees towards the right side. And then extend the left leg. We're going to come back towards the center. Bend the left knee. And going out towards the left. When we reach the left, extend the right. Good job. Back towards your center. And again, going towards the right. Extending that left. Coming back towards the center. Bending that knee. Going towards the left. Extending that right. Coming back towards the center. And bending that knee. Good job. Alrighty. Keep the block where it is. And let's extend both of the legs. All the way up and towards the sky. Right. So I'm placing it there. And I'm coming towards the right side. And back to center. Coming towards the left side. And back to center. One more time towards the right. Back to center. And one more time towards the left. Back to center. Bend those knees. Make sure that the block is right there on your knees. Again towards the right. Extend the left. Come back to center. Bend that knee. Let's go towards the left. Extend the right. Back to center. Use the core here. And one more time. Going all the way towards the left, the right. Extending that left. Back to center. Towards the left side. Extending the right. Back to center. And bending that knee. Good job. Grab your block. Yay. Okay. Send it overhead. And you have both of your hands here. I don't know what I have here on my, but there's stuff here. All right. Extend those legs all the way up and towards the sky. Lengthen here those legs. Super strong, super long. All right. Inhaling here. Coming all the way up and pressing that block here on top of your wonderful ankles. Coming all the way down with both hands and feet. Slow, slow, slow. Do not touch the mat. Come back towards your center and grab your block and come all the way down. Slow, 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 slow. Do not touch the mat. Come back towards your center. Place it there. And let's do this all over again. Back and up. Slowly, 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 slowly. Yay. Back and up. Grab it. Place both of your hands on the back of your neck and just come down with the feet. Come down, come down, come down, come down. Stay there. 45-degree angle. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Come all the way up. Place the head down. Place the shoulders down. Open here. Okay, so let's go with those, that block on those ankles. And let's come all the way towards the right. The right, the right, the right, the right, the right. Back to center. And now the left. The left, the left, the left, the left, the left. And back to center. You need to use your core and control yourself. Otherwise, your legs will go like boom, all the way down. And it's going to take a while and a long time to recover from that. Okay. Back, back, back. Back to center. Now towards the left. Coming down, 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 down. Do not touch, do not touch. All the way up. There's no chance in hell that I will be touching the mat. But hey, you know, this is where you start. Back to center. And one last one towards the left. Back to center. Bend those knees. Grab your block. Yay! Good job. Good job. It's good fun. Bring your knees towards your chest. Embrace those knees. Cradle yourself. Change your grip towards your ankles. And cradle yourself. Okay. Change your grip towards the sole of the feet. And come into your happy baby. And again, cradle. So you can be a happy baby that is moving a lot. Some people love those. Or you can be a very happy baby that is not moving at all. It's just like, static there, looking like an angel, that kind of a thing. That could be. Enjoy the lengthening here. Whenever you're ready, let go of the sole of the feet and place your hands on the back of those knees. And let's start rock and rolling here. Let's do one more. Let's see. Woohoo! We made it. Alrighty. Oh, I'm having a here thingy, but what the hell? Sorry, people. Some message here on my computer that I don't like. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So now we're sitting on our mat. Now we're sitting on a mat, as we were saying. Sit bones are on the mat, so if there's some automates around, just, move it around so it's not right there. Yeah. And place your hands on top of your knees. Make a look with those shoulders and get them away from the ears. Okay? If you have a strap, this is the moment to grab your strap. If you don't have a strap, just grab a belt, grab the towel. It's also like really, really awesome for doing that too. So you can have your towel and just grab it like this. And that's your strap. You have one, use it. Okay. So if you need to sit on a block, if you need to sit on a blanket, just to make sure to tilt the pelvis and have a very good support of those seat bumps by all means. Alrighty. So you have your strap, and we're gonna open at shoulder height, kind of a thing, or shoulder width. Inhale here, and lift both hands all the way up. All right. Stay here. Send the shoulders away from the ears. Yeah. So you see how I change from this to this. It's a much, much, much better position. Okay. And in here, stomach in, ribs in. Inhale, and let's go in towards the right side. Come back to center. And let's go in now towards the left. Back to center. Now I'm gonna fold it in two just because the continue movement of the strap is kind of driving me crazy. I have my OCDs, like anybody. Alrighty, so now I feel way better. Now I'm gonna open a little bit more my the amount of space between my hands. A little bit more. I am way, way, way over shoulder height. I'm gonna make a loop with my shoulder and get them away from the ears and going again towards the right. Try to don't collapse on the right side of the body and lengthen the left. You see how I still, instead of just lengthen like this, stretching my arm off, I'm still trying to leave a space between my shoulder and my ear. I'm coming back to center, and I'm going out towards the left side. Back to center. Inhaling and going towards the right. Exhaling and back. Inhaling and going towards the left. Exhaling and back. Okay, with the strap like this, shoulders away from the ears, inhale, and let's twist towards the right. Exhale and back. Let's twist towards the left. Exhale and back. One more time towards the right. Inhale, and one more time towards the left. Alrighty, come back towards your center. Let go of the strap here. Inhale and bring both hands all the way up. Follow with your gaze, shoulders away from the ears, pinkies talking towards each other. Exhale, hands to heart center. Try to find your breastbone with your thumbs. Inhale and up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale and up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do the begging dog. This was my anatomy yoga teacher, and he loved the begging dog. It's a great pose. So you're gonna have your elbows up, and you're gonna place your thumbs inside of your hands. Close your close all the fingers on top of it, and then just go down with those wrists. Now wrist up and open. Wrist down, wrist up, 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 wrist down. And you might be asking, why are we doing this? Well, we spend a lot of time and we put a lot of pressure in our wrists. And if you're new to yoga, you might notice this immediately. So this is very good to start getting those wrists stronger. We don't get that. Everything needs a different muscle, and when you don't do it, you realize that you need it and that you need to make that a little bit stronger. I spent like 5 hours coloring yesterday, and I actually find it out that I need a little bit to be more strong on my wrist because like it was painful at the end of it. And it was just coloring, man. It was, whoa, new world here. New world where I can spend 5 hours coloring. Okay, one more time. Back to center with those hands and come down. Find your heart. Okay, good job. Now inhaling here and sending both hands again all the way up and towards the sky. Send your right hand towards the back and find your back. So I'm touching my back here. And with my left hand, I'm finding my right elbow. Inhaling here and exhaling. Inhaling one more time. And exhaling. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna switch and I place my left. And with my right, I'm gonna grab my left elbow and just trying to get a little bit more flexibility here. Inhaling here and exhaling. Inhaling one more time. And exhaling. Alrighty, good job. Going with both of my hands towards the back, interlacing all those fingers and trying to keep the heel of the hand, these ones, really, really close together. One of the main things that you would see in a lot of people is that they keep their hands together and there's a gap in between the heels. This is something that once you get them to be able to do this, then is the next step, is the next place where you need to, put some work there. All right. So sending my hands towards the back, interlacing all those fingers, and now sending both of my hands towards the right side. Finding a space for that left arm. Inhaling here and exhaling. Inhaling one more time and exhaling. Now come back towards your center and let's send these both hands to the other side. Appreciate the differences in the body. See what happens in one side different than in the other side. Okay. Come back to center, let go. And let's place the right under the left. And let's come into your eagle arms. So if this, clasping your hands at the end, is not available for you, it's fine. You can always come right under the left and place your hands on top of your elbows. Of your shoulders, and start like bringing them closer and closer and closer. That's just great. If not, you can just like be here or like just here and start like working into getting those hands together. It's a process and it takes time. So don't feel, bad because of that. Wherever you are, one thing that I'm doing is like really stretching those arms one against the other. I'm feeling this in my shoulders. Now, if I want to feel it a little bit more, I lift those elbows up. And up, and up, and up, and up. I'm coming back down with those elbows. Now I'm lifting, actually put them down, and down, and down, and down, and down, and down, and down. And down. Okay? Coming all the way up. Letting go of your hands. Inhale and lifting both hands all the way up. Exhale. Now is your left that going under the right and coming into the other side. So again, place it on top of those shoulders if you cannot reach there. And if you're there, try to place both of your hands together and stretch those arms against each other and lift, 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 lift. Lift. Coming back and down, 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 down. Alrighty, let's come back towards your center. Let go of that interlace and let's come into our tabletop. If you need something for your knees, The moment has arrived to put something there. All right. Okay. So get into a good tabletop position, top of the feet firmly rooted, feet, knees open at hip width distance, knees under the hips, hands open at shoulder width distance, and wrist under the shoulder. Okay. Finding this, let go of your stomach, bend those elbows just tiny little bit, tiny little bit. Now, offer the heart forward, the chin up, the gaze up, and the tailbone up. Exhale and arch your back. And send your navel towards the spine. Keep going. And go at your own rhythm of breathing. Take your time and enjoy the movement. Do one more. And come back towards your center here. Place the right hand where the right foot where your right hand is, and frame that right foot. Okay, make sure that your ankle and the knee is in one line. Lift the toes, press them down. If you want to curl the toe under now on the left foot, that would be just great. Inhale here, look forward. If you need your block here to help you out, this is the moment to bring it here. Exhale. You can have those hands on the blocks. Lengthen that wonderful right leg. Lengthening as much as you can. Look forward and coming all the way down. Inhale and up. Place the whole sole of the foot. Look forward. Open that chest, open that collarbone. Inhale and up. Lengthening that right hip. Look forward. Inhale and coming all the way down. Alrighty, inhale and up. Lift the head. Lift the chest. Press the whole sole of the foot down. And look forward. Inhale and send that wonderful right hip towards the back, lengthening that wonderful right leg. You don't have to place the whole left hip down. You can still have a lot of space. You see that there's still a lot of space here. Now looking at your wonderful right leg, toes can be looking towards the front, toes can be looking all the way up and towards the sky. Inhale here, exhale and lengthen. Inhale one more time, lifting here, exhale, pressing the whole sole of the foot down and going forward here. One more time, inhale and send that wonderful right hip towards the back. Lengthen that right leg, toes looking up and towards the sky. Inhale here, exhale, and forward. Inhale, lift the head, lift the torso. Press all those toes down, frame that foot, and look forward. Alrighty. Place both of your hands on the left side. Send that wonderful right foot all the way back into your tabletop. And let's switch. Now bring in your left foot towards the front. So I'm just moving so you can see that left foot over the front. And again, if you need your blocks for doing this, by all means, grab your blocks and have them there. Frame your foot either with the blocks or without them, whatever feels good for you. Okay, and curling the toe under on that wonderful right foot. Inhaling here, sending that wonderful left hip towards the back. Keep your hands on the front. I'm gonna remove the blocks because I feel that I don't need them. My toes are looking towards the wonderful sky here. Now I'm looking forward and sending my gaze down, my torso down. Inhaling and pressing that left foot down. Looking forward. Lengthening the chest. Lengthening the collarbone. Curling the toe. Inhaling and sending the left hip towards the back. Keeping my hands here. If you want to walk your hands, by all means, walk them. There is no law that says, oh, you cannot. You should know. Okay? Lengthening that left leg, toes looking up and towards the sky. Inhaling here. Sending your gaze and your torso down. Inhale here and lift the head. Lift the torso. Press that wonderful left foot down. Come into your wonderful fingertips and lengthen the chest bone, lengthen the collarbone. Look forward, don't look down. Alrighty. Again, sending that left hip towards the back. Lengthening that left leg. Inhaling here. Exhaling and coming down with that torso. Inhale and lift. Pressing that left foot on the mat. Looking forward, not looking down. Let's come to the last one. So inhaling here. Lengthening that left hip. Left leg super strong, toes looking all the way up towards the sky. Inhale here. Exhale. Lowering the torso, lowering the head. Inhale here. Lifting the head, pressing that left foot down and into the mat. Finding a little bit more of opening for the torso, for the collarbone and the chest. Placing now both of your hands towards the right side and sending that left foot towards the back for your wonderful tabletop. Alrighty, now from here, grab your wonderful strap and keep it kind of handy there. We're going to come all the way down. So inhaling here and coming all the way towards a little bit of a modified plank so you can have your feet together and come into a plank here. Now, if you want to go into a full plank, go into a full plank. Decide where are you at today and just follow it. Keep those hips up. Spread all those fingers. Cook yourself a little bit. And look forward, don't look down. By forward, I mean like a couple of feet from the top of your mat. And now slowly, very slowly, start going down. Slowly, 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 slowly. Send your shoulders towards the back. Press yourself all the way down and into your mat. Okay. Send your forehead into your mat. Top of the feet firmly rooted on your mat. So make sure that those wonderful, beautiful top of the feet are not lifting, are not doing this, so that you're not rolling your ankle towards the side. Your heel are looking all the way up and towards the sky. And the top of the feet is firmly rooted. Okay, forehead is on the mat. We're going to place our hands what will be a little bit under your armpits. And send your elbows towards the back, okay? And kind of trying to touch the sides of the body with those elbows and the inner side of your arms, okay? Inhaling here. And as I'm putting pressure and pressure and pressure on those top of the feet, my knees are lifting the mat. So they are not touching the mat anymore. Inhaling here. Lift the head. Lift the torso. Look forward, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale and come all the way down. In here, you can stay here like this, or you can place your hands by your side, palms are facing up, send one side of your cheek towards the mat, relax your hips, see if you need all this, and if you need it, go for it. If you don't, then come back to what you were at. Spend here just 1 second. Kind of recharge yourself. Readjust yourself. Feet together, top of the feet firmly rooted, knees leaving the mat, elbows touching the sides of the body. Inhaling here and lifting. Exhaling and coming all the way down. If you want to reset and do all the things of like pressing your arms by your side, by all means. If not, you're going to send your hands towards the sides. They're a little bit away from you, so they're not in the mat, they're away from the mat. They're on the sides of the mat. And you might be able to see it with the side of, with your peripheral vision. Okay, your elbows might want to do this, which is lifting. Do not do that. Send those elbows towards the back. All right. Forehead is on the mat. Top of the foot is firmly rooted. And you have all the fingertips on the mat. Inhaling here. Sorry, it's not on the mat. On the sides on the floor. Inhaling here and lifting. Knees again have lift the mat. Top of the feet firmly rooted. Elbows are looking towards the back. Opening that chest, opening that collarbone, making a look with those shoulders and getting them away from the ears. Exhaling and coming all the way down. Stay here for a second. Inhale. Exhale. And on your next inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, come all the way down. Alrighty, now bring your hands towards the front. Extend your arms overhead, and you will find your wonderful strap. So this is the last thing that I need, but this is just what happened. All right, so now we have now you have the strap, and you have it in front of you. You have your arms overhead, and what you're going to do with this is we're gonna lift with this. Okay, so make sure that you have it in, maybe that you have fold your strap in two, so you have not too much of a strap going on. And make sure that you are at least shoulder width apart or a little bit wider than that. You want to be wider than shoulder width apart. Okay, then your feet, they can be away from each other, not too much. It gets harder if you get your feet together than if you have your legs apart. If you have your legs apart, it's a little bit easier than if you have your legs together. So choose how you want to do this, how hard do you want to do this, how far you want to take this challenge. Okay, press your forehead down on the mat. Okay, top of the feet firmly rooted. It doesn't matter where you are right now. Inhaling here and lifting everything. Lift your hands, lift the arms, lift the legs, lift the gaze. So don't look down anymore. Look forward and a little bit up. Breathe here. Breathe one more time. And come all the way down. Alrighty, let's do this again. So just prepare yourself. Inhale here and exhale. And on your next inhale, lift everything. Okay, keep on breathing. And I'll come all the way down. Of course, we have a special appearance by the cat, which always have to come and do her thing. Okay, now ditch your wonderful strap and grab your block. So grab your block and grab it with both of your hands. I know some of you love this type of poses. They're great for your spine. Great. I cannot emphasize enough how amazing this is for your spine. So if you want to get better in your yoga poses, if you want to do much better other things, you need to have a healthy, strong spine. So don't pass all this. All right. Forehead down, inhale here and lift. Okay, so we're a little bit like on a highway, so we're gonna ride this towards the right. And there's a curve there and it's going towards the left. There's a curve there and again towards the right. And it's a very pronounced curve. So keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Now towards the right. And now just going straight. Straight, 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 straight. And finally coming all the way down. We did amazing. You did great, great, great. Now, we're going to go into a Salavasana. So for doing that, what you need is just basically to grab your feet. So if you cannot grab your feet once you put your hands here and you don't find your feet, you can always use your towel and just grab your feet with the towel. So that's another option. Okay? For me, I'm not gonna use a prop. I don't need it at this point. But if I need it, I would use either my strap or my towel. They are like just great. Okay, now forehead is on the mat. Legs are a little bit away from each other. And I'm just gonna place my hands on the back and find my wonderful legs. Okay, now in here, if you want to do this a little bit more like pose oriented and like have a better pose, you're gonna grab your ankles. That's exactly what you're gonna grab, not your feet. Now, if you for any reason cannot find your ankles, you can grab the top of your foot, okay? But for me, I'm gonna grab my ankles and making sure that my toes, my feet, are looking towards the front. I have flexed my foot. Okay, now I already work on sending my shoulders towards the back. Inhale here. Exhale. And on your next inhale, lift the head, lift the shoulder, lift the legs. So the legs are trying to go away and without taking my arms. I'm breathing here. I'm looking forward. And maybe I'm looking a little bit up. As I breathe, I'm balancing. One more time. Come all the way down. Let go of the legs. Press your head down. You can press your right cheek on the mat. Place your arms by the side. Move your hips left to right. Just to release some of the, a little bit of the tension that you might have in the lower back. And now whenever you're ready, you're gonna press your hands under your armpits. You're gonna curl the toes under. All right? And in here, inhale and lift, coming all the way to your plank pose. So find a good plank pose here. And cook yourself a little bit. Just tiny little bit. If you cannot go with the whole leg, you can press your knees down. Definitely do whatever you need to do here. Taking care of yourself. Sending your hips all the way up and towards the back. And now coming into your downward facing dog. So finding here your downward facing dog. Make sure that your feet are hip width distance. Make sure that you're bending your knees. Engage your upper arms. Engage the knuckles of those fingers, index finger especially. Bend your knees if you need to. Let go of your head. Move your head. Say yes. Say no. Say that you're doing good. And mean it. Alrighty. Place your wonderful right foot where your right hand is. Be soft, try to be graceful as you can, and coming into your runner's lunge. So in here, if you need your blocks, use the blocks here. Press them there. Make sure that your left heel is looking towards the back, that you're long and strong, and you can be all the palms of the hand here, and maybe just your fingertips here. Stay here for a second. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale one more time and exhale. Alrighty, on your next inhale, come all the way up with both of your hands. Crescent pose. Hands to heart center. Keeping going, inhaling here and exhaling. Inhale one more time. And exhale. On your next inhale, you're gonna place both of your hands back in towards the block or the mat, whatever feels good for you. And now we're gonna send that wonderful right foot towards the back so you can come back into your downward facing dog. Looking at that wonderful left hand and placing that left foot gracefully where that left hand is. Framing that wonderful left foot. If you need the blocks, use the block. Look forward, don't look down. Right heel, like pushing towards the back. Inhaling here and lifting. Hands to heart center. Find your crescent pose now on the left side. Shoulders away from the ears, stomach in, ribs in. Bring both hands to frame the left foot, and in one single movement, bring that wonderful right leg to join the left. Inhale here, bending and coming forward. Make sure that you're hip width distance apart. Inhaling here, exhaling, bending those knees and coming into your forward fold. Taking your time here to come into your forward fold. Bending your knees if you need to and placing your torso there. Letting go of your head. Move your head and say no, 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 no. Now, if you want to stretch those hamstrings a little bit more, then you're going to let go of the bending of the knees and start lengthening those legs. And lengthening and lengthening and lengthening. This takes time. So if you're new to the practice, and even if you're not new to the practice, if this is not the day for that, then it's not the day for that, and it's okay. Let go of your head. And maybe press your hands on the back of your calves. The main thing here is to decompress the spine, so allow gravity to do all the work. Here, sway your hips from side to side. Yeah, chill, relax, you're doing good, okay? And now press your hands on top of your shins and lengthen your spine forward. Keep your stomach in, keep your ribs in. Make a look with those shoulders and get them away from the ears. Look a little bit farther forward. Exhale and forward fold. Alrighty. Inhale and bring both hands all the way up, bending those knees, brushing the mat with those fingertips. Coming all the way up. Hands to heart center. Okay, and again we come to this place where you can see only my feet and not the rest, which is just like so much fun. Okay, just trying to open this a little bit more. Got it? Yeah, you cannot see my foot there. Okay, so let me move here this a little bit. little bit better? Yeah, a little bit better. Okay, so we ended up here at heart center. Inhaling here, finding a drishti point on the front and lifting both of your heels up. Be decisive about this. You can do this. Sit those legs together. Come all the way down. Good job. Inhale and bring both hands all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center and coming all the way down from the creases of your hips. Coming to your forward fold. Bend your knees if you need to. Make sure that you are now hip width distance apart. Let go of your head. Move your head. Inhale, hands towards your shin or the mat if you want to. And lengthen forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up, bending those knees. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, bringing both hands all the way up. Exhale, coming all the way down from the creases of the hips. Forward fold. Inhale, hands towards your shin or the mat. Lengthen forward, stomach in. Make a loop with those shoulders and get them away from the ears. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Lengthening those arms. Shoulders away from the ears, thinking, talking towards each other. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift those heels. Exhale, come all the way down. Let's place our wonderful right foot forward. Open a little bit more your stance. And let's come into a crescent pose on the right side. Okay, so crescent pose it is here. Make sure that the knee, again, is on top of that wonderful ankle. Yeah. If you need, lift all the toes and press them down. Make sure that the heel is pointing towards the back. Hands towards your wonderful hips. Make sure that you have a good balance here, that you're not feeling like you're going to fall towards the left or towards the right. Inhale here and bringing both hands all the way up, following with your gaze. Exhale, right comes under the left and coming into your eagle arms. So in here, make sure that if you don't have this, you have your hands on top of your shoulders. Remember that it's no big deal. If you have your hands together, embrace those arms. Okay, we're gonna send our wonderful left foot to join the right without leaving our wonderful eagle arms. So inhaling here. If you need to close your stance a little bit more, do that and come and join. Okay, inhale here. Sink here your hips. Engage your wonderful core. Lift the right heel and place it across and come into your eagle on the right side. So making sure, if you cannot hug your foot towards the other side of your left foot, that's okay. You can place that right foot just right there, and that's fine. That's really, really fine. If you want to go all the way and basically just grab your foot across, you need to really, really get your legs one towards the other. Find your drishti point, get long, 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 long here. Let go of your eagle arms. Hands to heart center. Come all the way up and place the wonderful right foot down. Calm, cool, and collected. Inhale here and send both of your heels all the way up and towards the sky. Grab those legs. Sit them. If you fall, come back. Find your drishti point. Press those heels down. Very good job. And now we're gonna send the right leg all the way towards the back, coming into a crescent pose on the other side. So finding your crescent pose, get there, grab, make sure that you have your balance, and make sure that you are bending your thigh as much as you can. So we want this parallel towards the mat. Knee under your wonderful ankle, lifting all the toes, pressing them down. Right heel pushing towards the back. Make sure that you have a good foundation of your pose. Hands to heart center. Alrighty. Inhale and lift both hands all the way up. Follow with the gaze. Exhale, left under the right and come into your eagle pose on the other side. Keep those wonderful arms together and really, really push them one towards the other, once towards the other, once towards the other. Now let's close our stance just tiny little bit and bring that wonderful right foot to join the left. Okay, feet together, bending those knees. Come into your wonderful squat pose and then left foot, lifting the heel and coming all the way and across the right. Now again, if you cannot place it around the right leg, just place it right there. It's right beside your right leg. If you have this, then really, really, really embrace the legs, embrace the arms one towards the other. Really trying to get this as strong as possible. Strong bond, a strong hold. Find your drishti point. Letting go of those arms, hands to heart center, coming all the way up, placing the left foot by the side, gracefully. Inhaling here, and exhaling. Inhale and lift the heels. Keep on breathing, do not keep your air in, try to breathe. Alrighty, bringing those heels down. We're almost done, guys. Okay, looking again in whichever direction you want. We're gonna come hands to heart center, and we're gonna place, well actually no, we're not gonna come hands to heart center. And it's our wonderful right hand by our side, and we're gonna grab our right foot with that wonderful right hand. You're gonna try to keep this knee. If you see this from the front, that could help a lot. You see this knee that is like flying around, just like, just hanging out. Try to press it towards the other side. There you go. Okay. And from here, the wonderful right foot will go towards the back as I dip my torso forward. Okay? So I'm going to go towards the side again to demonstrate. So again, grabbing with my right foot. With my right hand, my right foot, keeping those knees like from being flying around, lengthening the wonderful left arm all the way up and towards the sky. Now deep in the torso forward, sending the left foot towards the back and away, and away and away. Lengthening here as much as you can. Left foot super strong. Keep your gaze forward, and if you lose it, like I just did, don't be afraid. Lose it once, lose it twice, lose it 5 times, 10 times. Go back to it. Alrighty. Come back towards your center. Bring that left hand down. Let go of the right foot and press it down. Okay, let's go towards the other side. We got this. Okay. Whew. So, left hand towards the side and grabbing your left foot. Okay, grab it. Knee coming towards the side and coming towards the center, not going far. Right arm coming all the way up and towards the sky. Right leg super strong and super grounded. Right hand coming down, torso coming down, left leg coming up and getting away from the body. Pulling my arm, my left arm with it. Finding your drishti point. Do not hold your breathing. Smile. Three more breathings. Coming all the way back and place that wonderful left foot down. We're good. Let's go down and towards our mat. You should feel very well, very good about it. You've done it. You kept the body moving, even when we are not supposed to go anywhere. But hey, we're going places with our mind. Nobody can stop us from doing that. So keep that going. Okay, right leg super extended. Left sole of the foot coming and joining my wonderful inner thigh. Making my sit bones available. So moving awesomeness around with what? With my hands. Because that's where awesomeness needs. There you go. Looking at that wonderful right leg, lifting both arms all the way up and towards the sky. Get long and strong. Exhale and coming all the way down. Wherever your hands land is wherever your hands land. Don't make a C-shaped spine. Lengthen forward. Think about offering your heart forward. And wherever you go is fine. Breathe here. On your next inhale, lift, press both hands towards the front. Come all the way up. Place that wonderful left hand down and press it towards the mat. Inhale and follow your right hand and come all the way up. Lift those hips. Yay! And lengthen here. So you can have your right arm pointing towards the sky or maybe pointing overhead, whatever you feel good. But you're lengthening all your right side from the wonderful toes to the wonderful fingertips. Alrighty. Come back towards your center. Let's do the opposite side. So now I am sending my right sole of my foot towards the left. And of course, because I move all around, my sit bones are somewhere in between. So I need them to plug them back into my mat. There you go. Good plugging. Yeah. Okay. Inhaling and lifting. Exhaling and coming all the way down. Grabbing that wonderful left foot, left shins, left fine. Wherever you wanna uh, look at is fine. Is completely fine. Do not C-shape your spine. Do not add any more tension to your spine. Offering the heart forward. Breathe. Inhaling and extending and coming all the way up. Okay, right hand comes down. Place the whole hand there. Follow the good memory of your wonderful left arm and come all the way up. Lift those hips. Yay! And lengthening here. And in here, you can send, again, arm overhead or keep the arm all the way up and towards the sky. Your choice. Try both and see, well, I tried this and I really don't like it. I wanted to keep it there. Keep it there. If you don't want to keep it there, maybe you want to put it towards the back. I haven't done that. Now I did it. I don't like it, so I went overhead. Okay, come back towards your center, place everything down. Woo-hoo. Okay, good job. Awesome job, I would say. Okay, so we're gonna come down towards our mat. Slowly, very slowly. Slowly, very slowly, very slowly. And place everything down. Okay, sounds good. We're almost done. Why almost done? Because we're gonna send your arms, you're gonna interlace your fingers on the back of your neck and make sure that your shoulders are on the mat. Yeah. And now you're gonna place the sole of the foot on the mat to begin with. Yeah. And now with this, you are going to lift the feet and place it at 90 degrees. I was deciding as I was going, what are we gonna do? Now I decided, okay. So we're at a 90-degree angle, and we're gonna bring that wonderful right knee towards the left side. Okay. We're gonna lift and send that elbow. Look at the right side. Slowly, very slowly. Back down. Bring the left a little bit closer. Lift. Super slowly and control, keeping those elbows open. And twisting all the way towards the left. And back. And down. Okay. Let's do these 4 more times in each side. So let's start. Inhale here. Number 3. And final one. Lift, twist, maybe touch or not. Back and down. Lift, twist, back and down. Good job. Place the sole of the foot down. Place it towards the sides. Start doing some wipers here. moving those hips, moving, releasing. Okay, bringing your knees towards your chest, embracing your knees. And finally, lengthening those legs. Coming to your Savasana. Start coming to your Savasana. I know this is your favorite pose. I'm going to leave you here. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Find creative ways to, cope with this and send them to me. I'm in definitely need of that. Yep. Stay home, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon. Namaste, yogis.